The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there to touch your hair. Walk with me. All summer long we sang a song and strolled the golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights, they went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella sky. Hey, Clayton, good to see you. Krusty Bombs here. Diamond Dog, Evil Dan's back in. Hey, good to see you again, Dan. It looks like the notifications are a little slow today, but do seem to be going out. ABD is here. Avalon's in. Tommy Taylor. Will, Jimmy Animation. Gohan Kai. Let's see. Willie and Lix. Renee Leifer. Barry. Superior Spider Boy. How many what, Lex? I got lots of things I could count. As I said, you can turn anything into a sexual innuendo if you just put the right disgusting inflection into your words. Arthur says, yep, knew this was coming. Oh, the stream title. Fucking One Piece. That was just rotten. Avalon. Oh, that's cool. Avalon says lots of love from Rochester, New York. Going to be heading right out towards you on Monday. Avalon, we're going up to we're just west of Albany, and we're heading towards Niagara Falls next Monday, or this coming Monday. Barry says, I did the deed last night. High five indeed. And this is a completely safe COVID-19 approved high five because it's virtual. So I don't want to get yelled at by Governor Dipshit. Let's see. Krusty Bomb says, let me guess, the D got the fist. Oh, it was just, oh man, Suffolk County. And he says, wow, did not see that coming. I thought we were safe. I couldn't. Well, you guys at the Goosh will see in the reaction video. I mean, that's one of those truly rare times where I honestly just could not get words together to even do an outro on that one. Hi, Em. Hey, good to see you again, hon. So still hate Arlong the most? Well, as far as individual characters, yeah. I mean, Enforcer, I hate what went on there, but you got to see, and well, you guys will see in the reaction. As I said in the reaction, Captain Magma, I want him fucking dead. I don't give a shit about the fact he was just doing his job or whatever, because he was, but I don't care. I want him dead. But as far as most hated, yeah, still Arlong, because Arlong was going way above and beyond his job and what he did. So yes, do I hate Captain Magma? Yep. But do I hate him more than Arlong? No. Do I hate what happened as much as what Arlong did? Yes. Let's see. Lava Douche is the worst. You think so, Em? Like I say, Arlong, just because of who he victimized, that makes him even worse for me. But there, oh, shit. It was because I'm several episodes ahead because, again, as I just mentioned, my wife and I are going to Rochester on Monday, so I got to get videos ahead. I got a day where I'm not going to be able to do much extra on Thursday because I got to finally get my shit together and file my taxes. So that's going to take me probably the whole day doing my taxes on Thursday. And what else? I had something else coming up. Then later in the month, it was the real deed, not just using my left hand. Barry said, nice. Somebody else was involved too. That's what you're saying. Yeah. You guys are like this. On the 25th, I have to have videos done ahead for that as well. It's a really busy month for me. And you guys will never guess why. It's because I am actually ministering a wedding. I'm going to be marrying a couple on the 25th. Me. I kind of at least targeted warriors, not kids. Yeah, that's the way I am, Arthur. I mean, I hate him. I despise him. And I'm hoping, and again, as far as spoilers, I have not gone past that episode. Ace's episode is the last thing I've seen. But I want him to die. I want him to die gruesomely. But I don't hate him more than I do hate Arlong. M says that Ace getting the fist was probably one of the only times in the show where I was genuinely upset about it. M, it was just unbelievable how hard it hit. Just unfucking believable. Really. I am a minister, M. I have. Now, one of you guys I should have gone back and checked who did it. I'm an official minister in the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Hold on. But I also, shit, where did I put it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. You guys will appreciate this. I had to get this to do the wedding. I also have another potential. What the hell? Hold on. Let me. Oh, here. This will tell you all you need to know. Look what I got. Clergy, bitches. I have a badge that says clergy now. Don't screw with me. Because apparently I got an in. Is Police Girl still my number one? Zeke says number one waifu. Yes, number one waifu. Absolutely. I mean, there are others that are, will rival her in gorgeousness, but as far as the combination of her looks and her personality, who she is, yeah, she stays on top. Malcolm says, remember people kept asking how far you would watch before vacation. That's why. Yeah, I get that now. But One Piece buff. Read my name. I feel your pain. I get you. Where the hell is that? Oh, here it is. Hold on a second. I am, and this is legit. I am actually an official minister. Here it is. Don't screw me. Does this mean I have I don't understand much about this stuff because I'm me. So does this mean I have like an official in with God or something? But there's a hold on a second. Get this put back. A lesbian couple who are good friends of ours, and they are doing a very, very. They just wanted to have a small little ceremony, and she asked if I would get ordained so I could actually officiate. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I will." So I am an official minister, and I will be performing a wedding in a few weeks. Let's see. One Piece is so happy until Oda wants to drink your tears. That's well put, Will. That's pretty much it. Who knew there were badges for pedos / ministers? I don't know if there are badges for pedos, but there are definitely badges for ministers. I just learned that myself. I like Jump Force, Gohan. Yeah, good game. Punster says when you get to heaven, you have to have an orgy with the other ministers. Jamie says, does this mean you take confession? Sure. There's a dead gangster under my apartment. Is it Teamster's head. Why is his name going on in my head? Jesus Christ. The one that was supposedly Jimmy Hoffa. He's supposed to be under Giant Stadium though, right? If I ever get a boyfriend, I don't think I'll do a wedding. Flame Enforcer says, well, they just wanted something small. They're just having family and friends and stuff. It'll be an outdoor thing, and that's what she was concerned with. Is they're not overly religious. I mean, they have religion in their family, but they weren't concerned about it being a representative of a church or anything. So I got to finish writing up the whole thing, the whole vows I'm going to be doing for them and everything. Chrome says some YouTubers get disowned by the church. Curtis somehow gets in with God. Father Candy's holy powers are strong. Yeah, I went the other route, Chrome. I had to get to YouTube to get with the church. Barry says, yeah, it was with a real lady, not an imaginary one. She wasn't fond of me yelling goose goose when Sicky stuff was ready to arrive. When I heard that, I said I won't be seeing you again. Hey, listen, if she doesn't want to be a goosher, I mean, she's just not a keeper. I hate to be harsh, but that's it. Chrome says weddings are fun and joy. You know what though, Chrome? I got to where I think I've told you guys before I even started YouTube, I used to do video work on the side. and I did tons of weddings, and because of that, I completely burn out on them. Completely. I am a cleric now, Lex. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I got to admit. But I actually had to read up on all of it. I wanted to make sure I had, dotted all the I's, crossed all the T's, did everything right for them, but all is set to go. Ultra Sage says you should watch an anime called Fate Stay Night. That's my favorite one other than Dragon Ball Z. The Fate series, Ultra, what we watch goes up to votes over at the Goosh, our Patreon. And it gets mentioned every time. So far it hasn't. It made it past the past the nominations round and into the polling, but it hasn't won a poll yet. M says OP did a good job making you think that they're going to make it. You go through all that just for it to be destroyed in the end. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what really got me. Once he had liberated Ace, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Now, now we'll move on. We're getting away from that. We're going to head back out onto the Grand Line and so on and so forth. And then and at the episode when he first drives a hole in his chest, I was still in denial. It's like, but it's anime. We've seen people that were apparently dead how many tens of thousands of times, and they weren't. So I kept holding on to that. And then I just saw the following episode where he actually dies, and just absolutely stunning. Arthur says, been listening to our sins and baptizing us already. That's true, Arthur. Yeah, but now it's official. I don't know how much extra leverage that gets, but now when I listen to your sins, apparently because of that piece of paper, I can do something about that shit. Unfortunately, lava is hotter than fire. Yeah. Well, again, I haven't gone that far, so I don't know what, if anything, happens to Captain Magma there. But I hope somebody fucking kills him. Ocho says, never watched One Piece in a long time. I stopped watching since that Foxy arc in early 08. I'm not sure, but I keep updating myself when there's a big fight for X, that current arc you're watching. I'm not sure what you mean, Ocho. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're saying at the end there. Oh, Wolverine, that's bad. Akaino has a hole in the ace. That's terrible. Where am I at One Piece? Just again, the episode where Ace actually died. That's the last one I've seen. I'm no farther than that. Oh man, that was unbelievable. Father Curtis, and this is your flock. Indeed, Diamond Dog. And I will say this. I will put the pride I have in my flock up against the pride that any other minister anywhere has in theirs. And if they don't like it, we'll goosh them. Goosh wins out overall. Hey, old man Luis. Luis says, Father, I'd like to confess I did some mouth play and forgot to swallow. I like how you put that, though, Lix. I like how it was forgot to swallow. That's good. It wasn't didn't swallow. It was forgot. I had good intentions. That's good. I like that, Lix. Punster says, I am starting a religion. I worship that ass. It's an all-male religion. If you want to join, you must pledge your allegiance to that ass. I could be persuaded, sure. I already am a member. Well, I'm a minister in a couple different churches, but always room for more. Only Luis, thanks, my friend. I love those stickers. Arthur says, we'll crusade for you. Why not? Exactly. I mean, it's we're on a lockdown. We got a pandemic. There's nothing else to do. Might as well go on some crusades. Oh, and I just want to let you guys know, too, those of you this is a YouTube channel. Those of you who watch the YouTube videos, I did have one for today. What happened was Devil Artemis came into the comments yesterday, and he was telling me he really wanted me to see a video he animated for Death Battle. It was a death race between Batmobiles. So I made that video today, but it got immediately blocked worldwide. So it obviously DA didn't know that was going to happen. I contacted him, told him I did watch it. It was very good. I recommend it. It's over at the Death Battle channel, but that's why there wasn't a regular video today. And with as pressed for time as I am right now, I just don't have time to do another one for today. So there'll be the regular schedule back tomorrow. But that's why there's not a video up today. It just got blocked. Willie says, Father Curtis, I have a confession. I fell into a Chris Hansen trap, but instead of letting myself get outed, I killed them all, including the 8-year-old. Jesus Christ. Well, can I absolve you of that? Can't ministers like absolve you? Do I have to do something? Do I got to cross it or something? But yeah, you're absolved. This current arc of One Piece is the best example of how anime can boost manga sales. I believe that, Ocho. Yeah, I completely believe that. I started One Piece 3 months ago, and now I'm around episode 520. It's so goddamn addictive, isn't it? It really is. It really, really is. What would you rather do? Tell Bakugo he's weak or steal meat from Luffy? I think you got a better chance of surviving telling Bakugo he's weak, although both cases are probably going to get you killed. But taking food from Luffy, I would say that's an insta death. So yeah. I wish DBZ Abridged would come back. That was fun, Ultra Sage. I mean, I completely understand why TFS had to do what they had to do with dropping it. I mean, I get it, but yeah, it is sad not seeing that anymore. It was so fun. So fun. Jodici, that's unless you just came in. I was just talking about DA. I just did a reaction to a video not on his own channel at the that he animated over at the Death Battle channel, and it got blocked. So there's nothing I can do for that. Gohan says, I have a question. What does it mean when a girl says she'd date me if she didn't have a boyfriend, but calls me while she's at work, on her way from work, and until she falls asleep? My big concern there would be that her priority system might not be firing on all cylinders. I mean, that it just sounds like getting yourself into a potential mess is what it sounds like. Death Battle blocked it, or WB? I already got rid of it. Chrome, I already just deleted it because I believe it was Death Battle though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Death Battle. Tom says, you've probably been asked this, but what episode are you on for One Piece? It's a good series, but I felt it got repetitive after episode 500. I was just telling the gang, Tom, we're just talking about that. It's the episode where Ace got killed. Let's see, what's the last one here? 483. 483. I've been in that situation before. Don't fucking do it. Dark Slifer says, yeah, it's not. It doesn't sound good, does it, Lifer? Uncle Curtis, I couldn't find your P.O. box. Send you the goodies I need to send you. I got to get it to you as soon as possible since my move is at the end of the month. Oh, okay, Jamie. It's I don't post it out a lot because I never get time for unboxings anymore. So that's why I've taken it out. But I hate to put it up here because then I have that P.O. box just for you guys, but if I put it out again, that'll add to, I already got unboxing I have to do with stuff that's been accumulating, and I don't want to encourage more. I'm trying to think how else I can get it to you. Chris, I wanted to cook spaghetti, but I couldn't find it. I know you took it. Give it back. Punster says, nah, if I was going to steal your food, I like spaghetti, but nah, I'd be looking through for, I'd be looking for some red meat, some hot dogs if you got them. So if you had frozen burritos, I'll steal those in a heartbeat. Not the spaghetti wouldn't be high on my list. I kind of killed children in Robin's flashback, and that wasn't even in his job. Yeah, he's absolutely a piece of shit, Enforcer. Absolutely. Woot says Ace being a little bitch. Whitebeard had several holes in these fucking bitches up left and right, walking off, you gay cowboy looking ass. Nah, I liked Ace a lot. That just shocked me, stunned me. God damn. Barry says, I wish to confess I am secretly in love with my twin clone that's a vegetable. He's been locked in my basement for almost 3 years now, and I've grown very fond of him. Can you marry us after the stream? Sure. Listen, now that I'm an ordained minister, I plan on doing ninja weddings. I'm going to marry people that didn't even want to get married. I'm going to sneak up behind them and do it. Don't care. I'm drunk with power. You knew it was going to happen. You can't give me power. You can't give me responsibility. I'm just going to abuse it. Hey, those of you who are here that are Gooshers, and I'll post this over at the Goosh. You guys be interested? Remember how we did the song from One Piece, and I had you guys all sing along? I've been really, you guys know I enjoy singing. I'm not the world's greatest singer, but I enjoy singing. I'm thinking of putting together some more songs just that I like to sing. Some more original ones eventually, but for right now, just covering some old songs. Excuse me. And when I do, I don't want my beautiful mug on the videos necessarily. What I want for this first one, and again, I'm talking to you Gooshers because I'll have this done at the Goosh. How many of you guys would be interested in sending me just some short videos of nice outdoor nature scenes around wherever you live? Can be anything you want it to be. You can be in it if you want to. You don't have to be in it. I'm just thinking because we got such a cool international community, it would be fun to have the video filled with just shots of like your favorite outdoor spot around you. How many? Jamie's in? Would you guys be in for that? I thought it'd be kind of fun. And all you don't have to give me, I know some people would be nervous about giving specific locations. You can just give me generalities. Like if I were contributing, you can just say upstate New York, USA or whatever. In Colorado, yeah, you got lots. Yeah, Willie, you won't have any trouble finding picturesque stuff. Joshua says, heck yeah. Desert's cool though, Em. Desert would be ideal. Talk about giving us a variety of looks. Desert would be fine. I live in the woods by the lake. I absolutely can. Edgar says, sure. I'll send you my final shots of Long Beach where I move. That's cool, Jamie. I'm in. Okay. Just keep your eyes peeled. I'll post on it. I gotta get the first song I want to do. I got my music guy who did the music for all the videos I've done. I got to get with him. I want to see if I can get him to write me the backing music. Then I'll record it, and then I'll ask you guys for it. Ask you guys for the clips again. It can be as long as you want. I won't use more than it depends on how many we get. The song is probably 3.5 minutes, so I'll splice together what everybody has. But I thought that'd be fun. Ian's into, yeah, I like this. And then if that one goes well, I have another song lined up, and then what I'll be asking for there is completely different from that. So I just thought I had a lot of fun with that first song, and I thought it'd be a fun community thing to do again. I haven't seen ReZero yet, Pat Mouse. I have not seen that one yet. I hate woods. All those things happening out there. Shit, my photographer side really wants to do this, but I'm not on the Goosh. Oh shit, Lex, that's right. I didn't even think about that. See, the only reason, and Lex, you're one of the many here who are very near and dear to me. The only reason I put it to the Goosh is just because if I do those things through YouTube, I get a bunch of stuff from people who just stumbled across the video, and nothing against them, but I'm looking to get real hardcore community members and not necessarily just people who happen to stop by. And that's the advantage the Goosh has, is pretty much everybody there is hardcore part of the community. Shit. I would like to send you some boring woods and lake scenery. Anything's fine. Just like Em said, it's not just desert. Desert would be cool as hell. Could very possibly be the only desert contributions we get. Luckman says, oh shit, you reached that episode. That it took a while. I was in the middle of, like I say, I'm doing extra recordings, getting everything done ahead of time for, I got a lot going on this month. And it took me a long time for I could even write myself to get the next video going. Hey, Morgan, finally caught a stream even if I'm late. Been super busy with work and life lately. Completely understand. I've been missing my share of sticky stuff. And I'll tell you something too, Morgan, I don't want to go into details here, but what we talked about before in private messages, I'm going to be contacting you about that fairly soon. I'm going to be putting something very specific together, just tailored for you. So I haven't forgotten. I will be getting a hold of you. Yeah, and like I say, I think desert would be cool as hell. Jamie says, I'll have to go to the Goose for at least a month. I maintain it for long because of what I'm about to embark on, but anything to help contribute. Yeah, and again, I would like to open it up here, but that's the only reason why. Just come over, Jamie. Just come at the $1 level and just join at the one. And if you cancel right after you join, you'll still, for the entirety of the rest of the month, you'll be a member. So yeah, I will get that to you, Morgan. I've got something very specific in mind. Very specific. Oh, Wolverine, you're in the desert too? See, I never. Well, yeah, I did. I lived. I told you guys that, but it was only a short time that I lived in Phoenix. The thing I think I told you guys, the thing that stuck in my mind about Phoenix was how everything, the whole city was set up in a grid. It was so easy to find your way anywhere because the numbered streets and what was it, avenues or boulevards? Numbered streets one way, numbered avenues the other way. Let's see. I live near Chicago and went there on vacation a month ago and got pics. That's cool. Oh, the stream's buffering on you, Big Green? I think I'm not getting any. I don't think it's on Susan's end this time. I'm not getting any notifications anyway. Milog says no one's falling for that idea, bald man. You just want to know where everyone lives so you can surprise marry them. My ninja weddings. That's what they're going to be, ninja weddings. Pop up with my little certification there right behind people, and it's like, bing, it's done. You're in holy wedlock, bitch. How many members of the Goose right now? Almost exactly 2,000, Ocho. It's within a few. It's like 2005, 2006. It's right at 2,000. My favorite Straw Hat is Luffy, Will. One Piece is one of the very few anime where my favorite character is the main character. I love Luffy. Arthur says, what will you marry me to? No telling, Arthur. I'm kind of an improvisational minister to where I just pop up and marry to someone or something, whatever suits me at the time. Jamie says, please marry me to my harem of husbandos. get them all. We'll probably have to go up to Utah to do that one though, Jamie, with the multiple partners. Punster says, give my share of sticky stuff for Morgan for her lost amount. That's very generous of you. I have enough from this weekend from behind the Dairy Queen. Behind the Dairy Queen seems to be the place. There are so many stories of behind the Dairy Queen. I've got some from when I used to live in California. What is it about Dairy Queens? Food's delicious. The illicit activity behind them is even more so many times. How about me to my food? Joshua, I think I actually experienced that wedding for myself a long time ago, and that union will never be in trouble. I will always be devoted to my food wife. If I were ever get a hold of your P.O. Box, Barry says I'd send a Giannis an Antetokounmpo jersey, a framed and autographed picture of me to connect the face of the name. Maybe Target gift card, some stuff for Brax. Good old Giannis. Not only what a great player, but what a good dude. I know, Morgan. We got a good crew here. Everybody's willing to and that's saying something when you're willing to share your sticky stuff. It's valuable. Dairy Queen is only good for two things: chicken and milkshakes. I haven't been to a DQ in ages, Jamie. We only have one in our general vicinity anymore, and even that one's it's about an hour away in Lake George, New York, and I assume that one's still there. Supposedly, we're going to be doing some day trips with the grandkids this summer, and supposedly that's one of the places they want to go is Lake George. So maybe I'll get some DQ when we go up there this Friday. Oh, that was the other thing. We're taking the grandkids to Cooperstown. Cooperstown's a cool little village. Not only the Baseball Hall of Fame, but it's all kinds of little shops, and it's just a fun day. So that's why I'm, the streams haven't been as regular. And when things like today, when I have a video I want to upload get blocked, I don't have time to make another because I'm just trying to get so much done ahead. Because again, that was the other thing. Thursday, I'm doing my taxes, so I won't have any extra time. Friday, we're going to Cooperstown. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be going with my wife to Niagara Falls. So, like I say, I've been balls out. That's why I'm so far ahead on the videos over at the Goosh, because I'm trying to get them ahead. I want to make sure that while I'm gone doing all these things, you guys still get the regular slate of videos. Morgan says, this past weekend I was on a road trip with friends and we stopped at this super old-timey and very sketchy, probably not up to code burger joint. And of course the food was delicious. That always seems to be the way, Morgan, doesn't it? Sometimes it's those little hole-in-the-wall places that sometimes just bang the food out. Tom says, have you heard the song Death on Two Legs by Queen? The backstory behind the song makes the song 10 times better. I'm surprised I don't remember that, Tom, because I'm sure I would recognize it if I heard it, because I've heard all of Queen's music. You got to remember, I come from an era when you bought vinyl, you bought LPs, so I would listen to the entirety of the LPs. So I'm sure I've heard it. It's just not. Surprisingly, I'm usually pretty good on music. It's not ringing a bell for me, though. I'm sure if I listen again, I would remember it, Tom. I don't know the backstory behind it, but I'm sure I have heard it. Chrisophides says, up at 1 a.m. watching Chrome Dome. Oh, 1 a.m. where you are? Glad I caught your stream. Been watching for a long time. It's always a great time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's cool. And thanks for being up with us that hour. So it's 12:30 p.m. here. So you're basically about 12 hours ahead of us, wherever you are. Wow. It's amazing sometimes. I mean, I know I'm pretty simple. I get amazed by some simple things, but it's one thing to talk about the time differences, but then you have something like that happen, and to realize that somebody else is sitting here watching this at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's midday here. I don't know why. I'm easily impressed. Lifer says Niagara Falls. Well, Niagara should get back up. Prompted mass. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That's nice of you to say. Krusty says, what will you marry me to? Oh, God, please don't marry me to a tree or something. I don't know how I'd handle morning wood. Nor the need for humping. Ah. Oh, In-N-Out Burger, Wolverine? We have none of those around me. I've had In-N-Out Burger, and it was excellent once. I've gotten it a total of one time. Yeah, I wish we had an In-N-Out Burger around. Rick says, Curtis, could you please marry me to my right ring finger? We have a good relationship. I would be happy to, Lex. The only thing now, you got to be careful. The only thing I'm concerned with there is, sometimes making it official complicates things. But hell, let's give it a shot. Barry says, taxes, let the IRS do it. It's their job. They already pissed me off today. I had to make a payment to them today on my taxes from last year because I'm filing this year's taxes, and I just had to clean up a balance I had with them. And their website, God, I swear Susan runs their website too. It wouldn't take my information. Then it rejected my credit card, which I have no idea why. And then, of course, I called my credit card company, and they're overwhelmed with calls right now and couldn't even talk to anybody. Just everything. Why is everything so difficult? Even when you want to give people money, they make it hard for you. No, you don't want to when you have to give people money. Oh, yeah. Cooperstown is awesome, Johnny. I love going there. It's like about 45, 50 minutes for us. And I love, well, of course, being a baseball fanatic too. But yeah, my first game is tomorrow night. I'm psyched, I'm stoked, ready to go. Ocho says, can you move away, old man? I can't focus on that Sarah's poster in your back. Yeah, I love that Sarah's poster. Oh, gone. There's so much to love about Sarah's. The looks, the voice, the freaking attitude. Oh, my God. She's just perfection. If I'm being offered money, the proper response is shut up and give it to me. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Even the government makes it difficult. They want to come throw you in jail if you don't get the money to them. Then they make it difficult for you to get the money to them. Punster says, Curtis, marry me to my right hand. We know each other way too much. Yeah, see, I guess, I think if you have, and similar to Lex talking about her right ring finger, I think if you have a certain level of established connection, you're kind of common law married already anyway. And I'm with you guys. This guy and I are probably actually wed already. Well, it says next on the news, old man marries poster. Oh, I would in a heartbeat. Hi, Sarah. She just makes me happy. It's the government. It's built out of sadists, masochists, and genuine perverts. Yeah, Could not agree more on that, Chrome. M's got a good point. It's weird seeing your room evolve into a weeb dungeon over time. Yeah, you're right too, and it was definitely an evolution. Em, we go way back to when we were in the other room in the back part of the house, the dark room back there, and then we came in here, and little by little, more and more weebness started taking over. You're right, and now it's just well, as you can see, it's the dominant, and even over in here, I mean, you got Dragon Ball Z Monopoly on the shelf, and the Dragon Balls up there in the corner. Of course, we got the pussy drinks up here, so that's not necessarily weeb. But then there's more weeb shit over here. And Saris. Oh, Saris. Yes, Jamie. She says, Uncle Curtis, can I be locked in your weeb dungeon? Yes. Yes, 100%. Which is better, instant transmission or flying Raijin? I like instant transmission. I think instant transmission is cool as hell, Sandra. I just always thought that was cool. Jamie said, or M says to Jamie, I love milkshakes. One of my worst habits is grabbing one whenever I'm out. Thanks, Fat Rolls. I'm with you on that. M. Even more so than milkshakes. Spaz Kid is the one that's really, I like milkshakes, but they're his thing. Goddamn soft ice cream stands. I think I told you guys that before. A chocolate vanilla swirl cone. Oh, this is bad. Okay. And I've been doing, again, with playing ball and everything. I started working out, eating right. And that's one of the toughest things is now, like, as a matter of fact, I got to go to Walmart this afternoon. Spaz and I got to run up there and pick up a few things. And when we do, right along the way is one of the biggest soft ice cream stands in the region. I have to go by with like horse blinders on just to try not to pull in. I have a massive sweet tooth. I'm going to end up with diabetes, M says. Same with me, M. I've always had a huge sweet tooth. I love sweets. Love candies and pies and cakes, and I wish I didn't. And soft ice cream. Chrome says, by the way, Curtis, you decided what series you're going to do after MHA since you're going to finish it soon, being so far ahead. Excuse me. Sorry, Chrome. Yeah, I think so. I've had it narrowed down. I was going to leave this one as kind of a surprise for everybody, but I think I know what's coming next. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to leave this one as kind of a surprise, but I think you guys will be pleased with it. I will tell you this, it's a short one, but I think you guys will be pleased with it. Evian says, I might as well end up with a diabetes too. Well, I have diabetes. We'll share it. I have not seen Seven Deadly Sins, prompted mass. I've seen episodes of The Abridged, but I haven't seen the series itself. Barry says, everything's too automated now. I'm all for an easier and simpler life. Oop, hold on. I lost you, Barry. But when is too much automation too much? Yeah, I mean, it's typically convenient until the automation stops working. Speaking of, Lude says, my OCD will never be satisfied until you complete the Rosa Pop collection. Also, where did the Naruto going through his ages thing end up? Did it look good above the window where Brax is? No, actually, above the window where Brax is where the katana sword's going. As a matter of fact, Lude, I'm glad you brought that up. I ordered a holder for it off of Amazon, and so it's going to go right up there. That's where the sword's going to go. The Naruto picture, I haven't decided yet. I don't think I have any more room on camera. It'll probably end up right over here, just off camera. Where's Brax? Is he avoiding us? No, Ocho, he's downstairs. My wife had to run out for something. I'm not sure what. So he's downstairs babysitting my grandkids. I said the same thing, basically, Lex. She says, yeah, that way if it falls off the wall, Brax will be the one in danger. So I said, I'm putting it over your head just in case it falls, dude. He was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Leslie says, feel happy watching this after crying earlier because my dad caught the virus and found out today after having it for 12 days. Ah, geez. Sorry to hear that, Leslie. I tell you, though, as you guys have all seen, the survival rate for COVID-19 is up dramatically. A combination of things, most notably that they're getting a better handle on how to deal with it. So hopefully all works out well for your dad. We all have diabetes sooner or later, Lick says. Chrome says, the damn cheesecake I'm going to make will give me diabetes. Really should have realized 900 grams of cream cheese is a lot. Like 3 full tubs. Yeah, I'd say that's a substantial amount, Chrome. I can't eat cheesecake just because of getting old. And cheesecake is so rich, it just kicks the shit out of me. I get so sick from it that I just can't do it anymore. Johnny says, I wish I grew up in Cooperstown instead of that piece of shit called Plattsburgh. I like Plattsburgh, though. I like Plattsburgh, Johnny. I think it's a nice town, but yeah, Cooperstown is cool as hell. And Morgan says, next post, which is, I went to the Naruto autograph signing this weekend. Someone asked Itachi's voice actor what his backup voice would be if he had to change it. And this man starts talking like Gilbert Gottfried. Geez, could you... Can you guys picture Itachi with the Gilbert Gottfried voice? Yeah, that would have been pretty cool. I got to admit. Yeah, that is a lot of cheesecake, Em. But that would be cool. Willie says, wait, if you're an ordained minister, does that mean you can become Pope one day? That's an interesting question. Well, does it necessarily mean that I'm not already Pope? I'll go slap that fucking hat right off his head and take it. Who's going to stop me? Bunch of pacifists? Arizona Jungle Fever says, oh my God, or I say AZN. It doesn't have to mean Arizona. AZN Jungle Fever says, oh my God, I caught you live. First time. Big fan of your reactions on all the bridge videos. Well, thanks. I appreciate that, my friend. Pope Goosh the First. Yeah, Krusty Bomb. That's a nice ring to it. I like that. Yeah. Milog says, where's all the Stephen Hawking jokes gone? Also, they say that there's safety in numbers. Tell that to 6 million. Never mind. Oh, that's harsh. Podcast Diaz and Whitebeard. Oh, Renzo. God, that was just so tough. Damn. Evian says, Willie plays the Pope and an ordained minister are very difficult things because the Pope is a priest. Oh, he was joking, Evian, but I'm not. I'm the Catholic religion. I know because my wife is Catholic. Excuse me. They've been hurting as far as attendance, membership. People being active within the church. Maybe they need a charismatic, new, creepy, bald leader. Just saying. You don't know. Curtis is slowly going to be promoted by the church until he's able to fire God himself, Will says. Yeah, I won't be God's boss. Let's see. My friend's birthday is on Friday. Oh, happy birthday to your friend, Ian. Nobody likes Catholics. They have no chill. Christmas are where it's at. Christians are where it's at. I know. Only here can you get that type of in-depth explanation where they just explain the difference between a minister and the Pope in the chat. Jamie says, yes, as a Catholic, I support this. At least you don't defend pedos, Uncle Curtis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. With me as Pope, yeah, we would not only be defending them, we'd be dragging in the priests and cardinals and whoever else is convicted of pedophilic activity, and the Pope would come out and just beat their fucking ass in public. Curtis the punching Pope, Joshua says. Krusty Bomb says, I mean, changing their brand from religious pedos to generally friendly people who just happen to goosh off and is a better idea. I agree. I think I'd be taking the church in the entirely correct direction. Christophides says, have you ever been out of the U.S.? Out of the U.S., but not out of North America. Out of the country, I've only been to Mexico and Canada, or even off mainland to Hawaii. I'm dying to go to Hawaii. My wife got to go years ago, but I never have. If not, where are you interested in visiting? All over. I live in Okinawa, and obviously there's a bunch of awesome weeb stuff. That's moved to number one on my list, Christophides, is Japan. It didn't used to be, but now that you guys have weebed me, turned me into an anime nerd, yeah, Japan's top of my list. That's where I would like to go. There's a bunch of places. I'd love to see the UK, Australia. There's tons of places I'd like to see. But just the fascination with anime has moved Japan to the top of my list. Wood says with Curtis as Pope, there wouldn't be any more pedos, as all priests would be allowed to fucking goosh as God willed it. Right. Yeah. Let's start doing things the right way, where you we will be perfectly accepting of you having sex with other consenting adults. We're good with that. Curtis's first nut hair says nuns can keep the headdress, but all the rest would have to go. Flaming Forcer says, Pope Curtis, please forgive me. I just jacked off to anal porn. No forgiveness necessary. Pope Curtis is on board. Willie says, to be fair, when Pope Francis visited Japan, he wore a kimono that had a kawaii version of himself on it while addressing the Japanese people. That's kind of cool. Huh. I just got a spam call from the assholes at Amazon. It was automated, so I couldn't fuck with it. Oh, I hate that when they do that, Jamie. I hate when they do that. Yeah, you don't want them automated. I want to get to a real person so you can screw with them. Chris Feedy say, I will say Japan is very easy to visit since all the big places are very used to non-native speakers and all the signs have English included. I read that because I've looked into it because I would love to visit there so much, Chris Feedy's. And yeah, I see that they're very, very welcoming and accommodating to visitors, and that there's a huge number of people that speak English because I guess they teach English in the schools there, correct? That's what I read. Yeah, so they said they're very, very accommodating to guests. Chrome says, really, I'm kicking myself over it. Put the 500 grams of blueberries down to just blueberries, but then I decided to check the size. 12 portions. I misread. Costs about $20 for ingredients giveaway. Oh, that sucks. Flavor Forces says, talk about how ICE is now going to kick out illegal students. Well, I guess what it is if your school goes to all online, that basically voids your student visa, is what I gathered. Punster says, I'm an atheist, but I'll be damned if I don't help you become Pope. Well, that's perfectly apropos, Punster, because I'm an atheist too, so we should definitely work together on it. Evian says, I guess I'm going to the Church of Curtis now too. Also, Pope Curtis, I'd like to be a nun because all my friends are my sisters, so in a sense it works. Yeah. Oh, you guys will be shocked by how loose the rules get. No, you won't be shocked. You'll understand how loose the rules are going to get. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I got to go because, again, I have to run up to Walmart, pick up some stuff for the house. Still got some more editing to do, getting the videos done ahead of time because, again, July is just a wild, busy month. And there it is. Fuck you, train. Got one of those in before we left. But, yeah, so keep blasting that horn at me, you freaking asshole. What the hell is today? Today's got to be Tuesday? Isn't that terrible? I mean, even I'm not usually that bad. It's a goddamn lockdown. Yeah, today's got to be Tuesday. So I had to get in mind I have compartments of sticky stuff, and I have to make sure I take from the right compartment. Tuesday sticky stuff, it's good. All sticky stuff is good. Don't get me wrong. Excuse me. It's certainly nothing is up to the level of Free for All Friday sticky stuff. But Tuesday stuff is a little more enlightened than Monday because now you're into the week. Monday's kind of a bummer, but the Tuesday sticky stuff, it's like it's popping. You know, it's having a good time. It's hanging out. So get ready for some good time sticky stuff, which is Tuesday sticky stuff because we all need a little pick me up here or there. And again, Morgan had been missing out on the sticky stuff. She hadn't been able to be in here. So anybody that wants to share a little of their sticky stuff with her, please feel free to do so. Because here it comes, pump, sticky stuff on Tuesday, sticky stuff. It's good sticky stuff. Not the top quality, but good sticky stuff for everybody. Because we'll bang, okay? Flashly like buggy. And as always, most importantly, every goddamn day, goosh, 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 goosh.